How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle video, and it's that time again. It's that time of the month. It's Video Games Monthly time. Video Games Monthly is a subscription service. You tell them the systems you have that you want to collect for. You tell them the games by their checklist, what you already have, so that hopefully you don't get duplicates. You need to make sure you update that list by the middle of each month so that they don't send you out an accidental duplicate again when they're packaging your stuff up at the end of the month for the beginning of the next month. And I've been with them for a long time now. I've collected everything from NES to GameCube, Super NES, Genesis, Sega Master System, Dreamcast, all kinds of stuff through the years from them. Mostly NES. That's what I stuck with the most. And then at some point last year, my son had Retro Game Treasure. He didn't want their service anymore for whatever reason. He wanted to go to Video Games Monthly, and I said, well, you know what? We'll just continue on my subscription, but with his games. So he can collect through my subscription instead of making a whole brand new other account. And so that's what we did. Now he collects for the handhelds. He collects Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. He has the subscription service for 3 games a month. And that equals out to, I think with tax and everything, it's around $40 is what we pay. So I think that's what it is, $39.99 with shipping and everything. So that's what we pay. He gets 3 games a month. Now he's already opened this. I have not seen what he got. He may have pulled whatever swag inside out already. I used to show it all. But it's not fair for me to wait until I can make a video for games that are his. So he gets into it first. And then I get into it for you. So without further ado, let's get in there and see what we got. And of course there's the cards. If you share this on social media, your picture of what you got or your video on Video Games Monthly, your boy Floyd, VGM's Instagram, you share it on their, I think, Twitter and Facebook definitely. You can go into a drawing to win more games. So if you do that, you can win. And let's see, what else do they have here? Yeah, they're telling you on here that all updates to your game library must be made 7 days prior to the end of the month. So they're saying 7 days before the end of the month, get these games put in there so that they don't send you duplicates. Now he got a 2-up card this month, so that's nice. So instead of 3 games plus 2, 1, 2, something down, divided by square root of, he's getting 5 games this month, right? So there you have it. Yeah, you can win games if you post this to their social media. Win a free game box from them. First game that we have here feels like a Game Boy Advance game. So there you have it. I always forget I should bring some readers out here so that I can see what these are. This is Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. If I can read that far ahead. Search for something, it says. I don't know. Search for something. The print is too small for me, for sure. Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. The Cimaros. I can't even see if that's an N or an S. I think it's Cimarron. By THQ. I'll do my best to look that up and try to throw a price up here. And then at the end I try to tell you what we paid, what the box was worth. And did we do good or bad on that? So, game number 2 feels like a Game Boy Color game. Feel the hump on there. What did we get, guys? Shrek. Why do they gotta use crazy font? Something. What does it say? Some fairy tales. Does it say Freak Down? It looks like Freak Down. It's Shrek for the Game Boy Color. TDK game. So we'll see what that is. We'll look that up. Game number 3 for January 2023 is a Game Boy Advance game again. So there you have it. Capcom Classics Mini Mix. So that's cool. Capcom's always a great company. always known for great games. So Capcom Classics Mini Mix for the Game Boy Advance. That was game number 3. And then we got 2 more, which are 2 up cards. At least I think. Do I feel 2 more? Did he leave one out? Did he get mad and throw one away? No, I feel it. Okay. We got another Game Boy Advance game for game number 4, and there you have it. There you go. Frogger's Adventures. So, okay, Frogger's always fun. And this is Konami. Konami is always a great company, too, right up there with Capcom back in the day, huh? Before they did all their pachinko, Japanese-only stuff. Frogger's Adventures. We'll check that out. And finally, this last bonus game of the month. This is a Game Boy game. And that's Dr. Mario. Okay, well, this might be my fault. He does have this in his collection. He has the Japanese port that he bought at the Pittsburgh Gaming Expo back in October, so 2-3 months ago. So I probably forgot. Sometimes I forget when he buys them in the wild to put them down on VGM's site to say that he has them. So that's my bad. If I did, there should be absolutely no difference between the two, Japanese or the English port. So, but Dr. Mario, still a fun game. People love it. People love it. So that's it. Video Games Monthly, January 2023. 23, I keep remembering that. I'll forget it several times until it's finally 2024, then I'll be saying 2023. So, Dr. Mario for the Game Boy. Frogger's Adventures for the Game Boy Advance. Capcom Classics, the Mini Mix, Game Boy Advance. Shrek, something, something or other, Fairy Tales, I don't know, it looks like Freak Down to me, which is really weird title. It's got to be something else. I don't think they're getting freaky with each other, but I really do need to bring out some reader glasses or something when I do this. And then finally, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. I really don't know what this game is. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. What do you think of Video Games Monthly? Do you have a subscription service from them to your front door each month? Are you thinking about doing it? Have you done it in the past? Were you burnt? Did you really like it but had to stop for some other reason? Do you have something similar to that? Like the Retro Game Treasure? Or maybe you're in another country and there's a whole new world of this subscription stuff out there that I don't even know about over there. Let me know in the comments down below. I love conversation. I love memories. I love talk. And I try to get back to each and every person. Even through my busy work day, I try to get back if I see somebody commented. Because I appreciate you all watching and commenting on my videos. And that is Video Games Monthly, 2023 January. That's a wrap until February, Video Games Monthly, right? Thank you for joining me for another great Mr. Poestyle video. I appreciate it. And hopefully we will see you on the next one. I'll see you. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.